Let's get lunch today at the Fresh Press Cafe located in 57 Naparima Mayaro Road, San Fernando. So first of all, their decor is really cute and cabin aesthetic gave a really tropical vibes with the layout they had going. So I got their strawberry coconut matcha and you tasted the freshness in all the fruits and the coconut milk. There was a perfect balance and I really enjoyed it. I will definitely get this again on my next visit. This was $55 and I also get their Love Yourself panini which was also $55 and this tasted so delicious it did not disappoint with the cheese aspect. I really like the pepper jack cheese it had on it. I did wish however that it had like a tad bit more salt but that's a personal preference and it would have also paired well with like a dipping sauce like a ranch or a blue cheese. But a combination of chicken and all the vegetables did not disappoint and that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. Budget friendly sandwiches for just $10. Let's check out the sandwich shop located in Suchit, Penal. I played it safe with fried chicken sandwiches and boy did this thing pack a heat. I actually told her slight pepper as I'm not a pepper lover. And for the price you can't really go wrong with this. The chicken was slightly battered and tender, so surprisingly this was a good buy. Smokeya. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it but come with me to SS Erin Road, Penal. They are given wooden cabin aesthetic vibes and I actually really like that. And you guys know I'm always on a good hunt for affordable food. There's stuffed plantain, fries and chicken. This was $60 and honestly speaking this was a good buy because the amount of food I got. The fries, you can't complain. I don't really see how someone can mess this up. But they see that stuffed plantain? That thing was so stuffed with potato and it was so sweet because they used a ripe plantain. It was so delicious. I honestly would get this again. And you see that chicken? It was so seasoned. It was so soft and easy to bite in. But overall everything tasted so delicious. Let's go to the Parlour Royale located on Royale Road, San Fernando. It was a very quaint and clean cafe and I really loved the floral and French aesthetic they had going. It was my first time going there so I decided to spend $100 on a variety of items. So I got the strawberry lemonade as well as a double chocolate cookie with cream cheese filling and the honey butter fried chicken. The honey butter fried chicken, I'll rate it a 9 out of 10. I love the sauce. It was so soft and crunchy. And the bread was really dense and nice. There were some dry parts, but overall it did taste wonderful. The double chocolate with cream cheese cookie was so heavenly and decadent. I give it a 10 out of 10 for sure. And the strawberry lemonade was a 7 out of 10 for me. It was made with freshly made juice and had mint leaves in it. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. Get lunch with me today at Smokehouse located on 32 Manahambre Road, Princeton. I really like the cabin feel aesthetic that they were going for and my co-worker was actually the person who told me about this place. I got the small smoked chicken sandwich and fries for $29 and I did additional on the parmesan on the fries for $5 more. The size was perfect for me because I just wanted a quick, affordable meal. They do allow the option of adding the veggies for yourself so I got the pickled onions and cucumbers along with lettuce and tomatoes. I honestly wish I would have added the specialty sauce because I felt like that would have made a nice hit to the sandwich but nevertheless. And the fries was well done. It paired so perfectly with the honey mustard garlic sauce and the barbecue sauce. Overall the food tasted really great and they are pretty affordable so I'll definitely check them out again. You guys know I'm always on a hunt for a good barbecue place. I came across A&E Barbecue Hut located on the SS Erin Road in Penal. And have you guys ever heard of like cassava as a side option? This was a first to me and it did not disappoint. I got two of the option, one with rice and one with fries. Both came with chicken, cassava, macaroni salad and fresh salad. And the cassava was well done, had nice consistency and it tasted so well with the macaroni salad and fresh salad as well as the fries. So it did pair perfectly. The chicken was so soft and tender. I really enjoyed this barbecue place and I think I'll check them one more time. So my second stop for restaurant week was Vino and I got their $175 special for lunch. And I did do takeaway, so I called and placed my order. You get a starter, appetizer, entree, and a dessert. I don't know why I thought that the starter would have been like more, but this didn't disappoint. The rayu vinaigrette is a acquired taste, but you see this Korean fried chicken? This was so delicious, so crunchy, and the chili flakes and the batter was just like amazing. I honestly really enjoyed it. The pickled ginger. Can't complain, but you see this panko roll? My gosh, this thing was so huge and the rice was so packed with so much flavors. I honestly love this and I have always tried their rolls and they never disappointed. I actually did not taste the avocado and when I kind of split it, I still didn't see it, so I don't know if it was actually there. If you haven't tried more Vino for Restaurant Week, you should definitely go now. And the last thing was the dessert. Unfortunately, they didn't have the strawberry when I was there because it didn't reach yet. I ordered too early. But this was so decadent and velvety, they did not disappoint with this special. So on my way to work on a Friday, I saw this new place popped up. It's Wings Plus TT right off the Debe main road. And I decided to stop in for lunch. They have a nice seating area and I got their 6-piece wings and fries. I asked for 2 of each flavor. I got mozzarella sticks as well, but the wings were honey barbecue, honey mustard, and buffalo. The fries were well done. I had liked the seasoning that they placed on it and it was not too salty. Unfortunately, the mozzarella sticks was over fried, so I did not enjoy this. And if I had to rate the flavor of wings, I would go firstly with the honey barbecue, then the honey mustard, and then the buffalo for last. I honestly forgot that buffalo is a slightly spicier flavor, and I think I got the extra spicy by mistake, so I didn't really feel like I was eating anything, just more spice wise, but otherwise everything tasted good. I will try them back again. So I'm always on the hunt for a good boba place, and Lucksing trading has been popping up on my TikTok for the past week. They do have some cool anime stuff, so I got their brown sugar milk tea with a matcha foam on top. It was very sweet and very refreshing. The boba was cooked thoroughly and it wasn't hard, it was very chewy. The only thing I did not like was that the boba itself at the bottom was very hot. But overall it tasted good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching, bye. I don't know about you guys, but my go-to place whenever I'm in Gulf City Mall to get lunch is Crane's. I get their $60 box, which is 2 sides and the meat. I got sweet and sour chicken with garlic potatoes and chunky veg. And honestly speaking, they give you a good amount of food and their food is always like well seasoned and very tasty. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, bye. I finally got the chance to check out the last food option at the Massy stores in Gulfview, which is Java Nation. I have tried their Port of Spain branch boba tea already and I didn't fancy it, but I decided to try them one more time. I got their Fire Tiger, which is a combination of black tea, milk, sweetened tiger sugar syrup, and tapioca pull stuffed with cream cheese. At first sip, this thing was sickeningly sweet. I didn't get the boba in the first pull, but I got it after, and the boba was well done, very chewy, not overcooked, and I actually got coconut jelly on it, which was a surprise to me, but I did enjoy everything. Have you guys ever heard of a barbecue joint having a drive-thru? This is Yasin, located in Debe Trace, and their drive-thru process is always quick and simple. Whenever I go, there's never a line, so thank God for that. I always get their $28 special and they load you up with all their sauces. Comes with fries, quarter for chicken, fresh salad, and this garlic bread. The garlic bread, however, is not my favorite because it just has the paste on top, but otherwise it's okay. And everything for the price you're getting for $28, you get a lot of food. Minus the chicken, but that's fine because I'm actually okay with that. But that's all for now, bye. I decided to check out the one Chinese restaurant bakery section. They had a wide variety, but I ended up choosing the chasu pork bun and the cheese bun for $15 each. They were both very fluffy and airy, and they both had this kind of sugar glaze on top that I didn't really fancy. The pork bun, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10 because it tasted good, but it didn't have enough filling that I would have liked. And I didn't really fancy the glaze on top. The same can be said for the cheese bun. It didn't really appeal to me, just tastes like toasted cheese on a fluffy bread. I will revisit for their pineapple bun, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching, bye. Let's get lunch today at Saf's Tasty Delight, located on the corner of Sutton Street, San Fernando. And I've got to say this place is a plus to me as it's like 5 minutes walking distance from work, so it's really convenient. I opted for their grilled chicken burger and onion rings for $40. And first up, let me say, these onion rings tasted so delicious and so crispy. It was not over fried, which was a plus to me. The burger did not disappoint as well. It came with the house-made sauce, chicken, tomatoes, red onions, and lettuce. And I don't know what's in their homemade sauce, but it was so creamy and so delicious. It made everything taste so well. The chicken was so well seasoned and cooked perfectly and so soft. And for the price, the food was really delicious, and I think they will be my go-to for lunch now. Come with me to Pizza Hut, all you can eat $55 buffet. I came for the 11 a.m. serving, so everything was fresh out of the oven. They had 4 different types of pizzas, cinnamon rolls, there are 3 different types of breadsticks, and the pesto pasta. I was surprised they offered this pasta instead of one from their regular menu, but they had it both hot and cold. For round 1, I got the Santa Fe pizza, cinnamon roll, pesto pasta, as well as 2 breadsticks. My go-to for pizza is always the Santa Fe pizza. I always get that even when I'm ordering privately. The cinnamon roll was very hard. I honestly expected it to be softer, so I did not fancy that one. And if you're going, you should get the pitcher because the pitcher is $20, whereas a drink is $10. For round 2, I got 1 cheesy pizza and 3 different types of breadsticks. You had 1 hour to eat all you can eat, and one thing I did regret taking was the seasoned breadsticks. It did not pair well with me. But after 2 rounds, I was pretty full. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. Sometimes I work at Princeton, and the closest place to get food is at Joud. This whole box was $60. Gave me grilled chicken, mashed potato, and onion rings. The chicken was a bit dry, but the sauces did kind of help with the situation with the mixed veggies. Surprisingly, the mashed potatoes and the onion rings was a good combination. I honestly didn't expect it to be like that. But with the amount of food that I got, I had enough for dinner. But everything tasted wonderful. I may try the other options on my next visit. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, let's go for lunch at Chimichanga in San Fernando. I got their taco shell soft, 2 for $35. I did wish they used a different type of cheese, and if the cheese was melted, it would have tasted better for me. I also did not fancy sour cream. This was my first time trying it, so that's probably why. Otherwise, it was pretty good. The salsa had a nice tang to it. I would try back without the sour cream though. So my friend told me about this place called the Red Boats on the Marryat. There were a lot of good TikTok reviews for this place, so we decided to check them out. I got this pina colada, presentation wise 10 out of 10, taste wise a 7 out of 10. I have tasted better at other franchises. We got the shrimp wonton to start us off. I wish there was more shrimp filling in it, but it did pair nice with the garlic sauce and the ketchup. I got the grilled chicken burger, and my friend got the ultimate burger being beef. Both came with a coleslaw and fries. They were approximately $80. Pina colada mocktail was $35, and the appetizers I think were $35. So there was no wow factor in that chicken burger for me. For the price, I was expecting it to taste much better, but I have tasted better for less amount of money. The sauces did help with it. For the beef burger, it was very hefty. I would get this again, but not the chicken burger. But that's all for now. Bye. This is everything I ate at the Buddha Belly buffet at Kaizan C3. I got everything from their menu. First up, I really like that their soy sauce came in that bottle. This Korea tofu, spicy garlic edamame beans, lollipop chicken, potato cheese ball, Japanese calamari, hiyashi wakame salad, nigiri rolls and miso soup. And I also got the 4 different types of roll that they offered for that day. The cheesy balls were very delicious, as well as the lollipop chicken. I am an avid sushi lover, but for some reasons these rolls didn't appeal to me. But everything else did taste wonderful, and I did enjoy myself. But that's all for now. So we are back at Massy stores in Romaine to check out the dim sum option. Fortunately, I did not get dim sum. I opted for this fried rice, chunky veg, and shrimp. It was actually a mild shrimp and not the garlic shrimp that they previously advertised. Taste wise, rice was well done, and when you added soy sauce, I just topped it off. The shrimp, however, it was a mild shrimp rather than the garlic shrimp, and I honestly wish there was more of a spice to it. So it was pretty simple. Everything tasted good. I rated like an 8 out of 10 as I was expecting it to have more of a oomph to it. But if you're looking for like affordable, you can always check them out. That's all for now. Bye. So I stumbled across this cafe called the Good News Cafe, located on Coffee Street, San Fernando. It gave off a very quaint, calm and clean atmosphere as soon as you step in. I went during my lunch hour, so I got this chicken burger with fries. I was told that their usual patty was unavailable, so they would have substituted it with fried chicken and it would take 10 minutes. I honestly had to wait 20 minutes, but I did get my food hot, so the fries was well done and the sauces kind of paired and meshed well together. I was a bit disappointed with the chicken burger, however, as I thought it would have been like a whole boneless chicken breast, but it was like chicken nuggets. But the mixture that they would have used and the sauces did kind of bring it out a little bit, and I like that they branded their bun. I will give it like a 7.5 out of 10, but I will definitely check them out for their breakfast options because I did fancy some of the platters I saw on their menu. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. I finally checked out Tilala at Carlton Center. I got their charcoal milk tea. I was quite surprised it did not look like what was advertised on their display board, but it did taste delicious, very sweet. but very refreshing, and the tapioca was well done. Yeah, pastries are always a miss for me because it's always too oily, but that's all for now. Bye. Let's try a chicken palm sandwich from Massy's toast salami. I opted for the sandwich rather than the pizza because it was really enticing to see like the combinations they had. Unfortunately, this was my first time trying pesto, and it probably would be my last as it was a bit overpowering for me. I did get a little bit of heartburn, so if you are a pesto lover, you can try this. Overall, it tasted good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because I didn't fancy the pesto, but that's all for now.